Wanted to talk about this individual. And again, just for a disclaimer, so nobody thinks I'm being creepy or weird. This is all public information. He did start a business, so I was very curious as to what kind of business or what type of business person this man is, and especially because he was coming to me to ask me to work with him. I always have to do my research. John's been appointing people, chapter presidents, to his Chicano Power movement group. So that was a simple Google search. He did confirm that he is a retired 29-and-a-half-year veteran.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I'm pretty good. Just here trying to see if you could answer some questions for us that we're a little curious about.
Yeah, sure.
There's so much to ask.
Yeah, I'll be glad to answer any questions.
For one, this was something that I found upon a Google search. And can you care to explain what this is about?
Yeah, those are brands. I own a company called The Domain Store, and I come up with numerous brands, and I sell the brands to the community or whoever wants to buy. I mean, I got like 3,000 domains, everything from the Palestine Foundation to different names of the Gaza Strip to Israel, Palestine, for peace. I have newspapers, Latino newspapers, Asian newspapers, Armenian newspaper, but these are just domains. They're not actually companies. They're actually just branding domains. If you go to the Domain Store, I think it's on Instagram or TikTok, you'll see there's about 200 domains there, from everything from selling shoes to security companies to tactical consulting to.
What I pulled up was your Facebook page. I believe that's you in the picture, right, at the top?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you explain what international high-risk tactical operators are?
It's just a blog, and people share information about what's going on around the world, different jobs, different training for security companies that want to join. There's not too many. It's not actually that active. There's only about 500 people. There's about 500 people on there.
What I'm reading right here, it
I'll
says...
talk to the board about that, what you're saying, and then we'll see where we go from there. But I appreciate it. I mean...
what do you mean by talking to the board? Like, you have a skull. Your logo itself represents white supremacy. Like, you being in law enforcement, right? I have a history in law enforcement and education, right? But you're using a symbol that is set to oppress our people. You're using a symbol that basically tells our people, we're going to use whatever force necessary, we're going to use excessive force, and we don't care if we oppress you. That's essentially what you're promoting, and that's essentially what you're selling to the people.
I apologize. I apologize that you took that view on that, and like I said,
but it's not an apology.
It's not a view. It's what you're portraying.
And I'll go ahead I'll go ahead and remove that, right? So that it's no longer available. And it's just branding. If you go to the Domain Store on Instagram,
it's not just branding. Again,
you'll see I got hundreds and hundreds.
Symbolisms are used throughout law enforcement. And that wasn't censored.